So iBuyers are not big in Rhode Island, but what it is somebody can go online, Matt, they can go online and they can say, hey, I got this address here, blah, 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 blah. And a company will go ahead and offer them a price, but they charge in many cases like a 7% commission. Those iBuyers have all pretty much shut down their operations from what we're seeing. So where I'm coming at is this, is that you have all these huge companies online which are currently not doing business or laying off massive amounts of people.
Buyer commissions and interest rates, I guess you can correlate where if you get a bank that comes in and drops their rate and then they're obnoxiously cheaper than the market is where the market is at to undercut the competition. Yes, maybe a couple of potential one-offs buyers or refinancers get the benefit of the lower rate, but then because they didn't make enough money to sustain themselves through the ebbs and flows of a business, now when coronavirus hits, they don't have any income to run their operating system or to run their company, and therefore they go bankrupt. And what's good for an interest rate with a bank that goes bankrupt? Like that, like you're doing business with a bank that's going bankrupt. Like what? They're the bank and they're going bankrupt. Why is this, why is this something why do people think that, oh, this is a good idea? Like, no, you got to know who you're doing business with. You get what you pay for. And if the bank goes bankrupt and you don't have anybody to make your mortgage payment to, what kind of, I don't even know what can of worms that opens up. If they undercut the market, don't make any money to get introduced to the market and to get some market share, and then a pandemic hits, now they've closed their doors, and that's not what we're in business to do. We're in business to make money and sustain.
A lot of people have their insurance and taxes tied up and they're in an escrow account, right? So Matt, how is that working exactly? If somebody is not paying their mortgage, what happens with their escrow account?
Well, that's one of the side effects of why you probably don't want to go down that road. It's the last line of defense, because your taxes are still owed and your insurance is still owed, and having there be a non-payment is a lapse of insurance, and having there not be a non-payment. Well, not so much for insurance, because insurance gets paid on the yearly, so you have a little bit more time to make up the escrow account for the insurance. The bigger part is your taxes. Your taxes get paid quarterly. So, a couple of payments, you're really going to be really short on that escrow account. And if your taxes go late, then you get a whole bunch of nasty letters in the mail threatening tax lien. And then if there's a tax lien on it, it turns into something it takes forever to get out from under, and given financial hard times. So, the idea is to cut back. I know my credit cards are all offering somewhat similar. Whether you take advantage of it or not is your own decision. But I would take advantage of all the other reliefs: your auto relief, your credit card relief, any other type of relief that consumes some of your monthly budget money, and save the mortgage money. You save it so you can apply it to the mortgage, and you can avoid having to do the forbearance on the mortgage. Because if you do the forbearance and mortgage, you're kicking a can down the road that it just won't stop.